Hi guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Hi Sheldon. Okay. All right. Hi buddy. I'll give everybody some time to click on. I don't. Very strange. A lot of strange. Okay. Move you down like this. Okay. I think I just had like 80 of you. So I'll start around 50. So let me just, I'm actually going to change my shirt, which means I have to put a bra on. I don't like putting bras on. Okay. Hi, Bubba. Okay. What do we got? 24? Oh, man, yeah. People getting lost. People getting lost. Oh, that looks weird, right? And it's all like straight there. It's that's weird when that happens, as if like it's I almost felt like it was meant for you to happen. I almost felt like it was meant for that to happen. Doesn't that only happen like on a hanger or guys, I don't know, but I felt like it was meant to go down that way. Oh my gosh, I already feel 10 times better. It's almost like I don't want surgery, but it's gonna make me feel better. I'm so over this like belly expansion thing. It's like way more than being bloated. I don't even know how to explain it. It's awful. Okay. Weekend energy, we're gonna start with fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like I need to move over, Rover. Oh, guys, if you're just getting on, I apologize. There's literally just like 80 of you watching. And now we're down to 26, which is weird because there's 26 on my phone. Let's see how many are still on the other feed. Yeah, it still says live. I don't know why that happens and it doesn't shut it down. All right. Well, it is what it is. Okay. So, Aries, Leo, Sag, weekend energy. Wow, how beautiful. How bright. Ariel. Aries, Leo, Sag. You got Ariel, you got Sympathy. Someone could be someone could be using, but somebody could be needing your support. There could have been a death. Animal could have crossed over, a person could have crossed over, a death of a job. This particular Sympathy card talks about compassion, being there for somebody. In the still of the night. Ariel, where are you? Ariel. Metatron. I'm always like, I don't want to read from the book, but there's always something there for you. There's some kind of wonderful sympathy. This is angelic healing occurring. It's the communication of Atlantis energy, angels. It's the force amplified. It's about your own well-being, another life form, angelic hearts, boundless energy. Sympathy is the act that identifies with somebody's challenge. Sympathy respects the unique journey of one soul incarnation and how each major joy and woo is chosen before incarnation to strengthen, enrich, and eventually make more of life in the Odysseys. Do you feel like you got a grip of a conflict or a resistance? If so, know that your choice, when you pull this card, you might immediately feel some type of energy radiating of the deepest supreme love. And like loyal, loving dogs who bring great energy to a child's feeling of injustice of this icon, you will be caressed by the most tender sensation of the angelic elixir. It's about your sacral chakra.
Oh, yeah, he is a ZDPF.
So you might feel like there's some kind of conflict or resistance that you're feeling. I also feel like it's speaking of karmic energies, going through something. Reincarnation is like what your soul agreed upon. There is energy around you. The Grand Trine. So there is blessings coming. I feel like you might not feel like that. But there is. It's almost like how one is interpreting something. Weekend energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. The blue dragon from Pleiades prepares you for source healing, heart activation. The orange dragon, it spreads belongings, warmth, and oneness. Soul families and communities. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag, weekend energy. You keep coming out in sets of twos. The fire dragon burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined, be inspired, clear your own soul's path. Here to help. Earth and water dragon creates a foundation for new growth. A fresh start is coming, new opportunities, ideas, harvest the abundance. So it's kind of all speaking of what we just talked about in regards of that card. Okay. Try to stay optimistic. If you're resisting something, just know you probably shouldn't be, because I don't know if you like looking at it as a blessing in disguise, but there's something positive here. There's a fresh start, but you also have to get out of this low vibe. This is a low vibing energy, guys. So if you're not feeling this low vibing energy, you might want to check out other zodiacs. This one right now is the Mars energy might be getting the best of you. Aries, Leo, Sag. But it's you got good things coming. It's almost like needing to make another set of two, the right decisions regarding what's next for you. Express your love, healing family issues. Go ahead and make a gesture. That could be some type of resistance. Your love life, your love and everything will benefit if you forgive your parents. Could be a childhood thing, and you got passion. So I feel like there might be some type of desire. Tell me about passion, because that's like, where did that come from? But it's like, allow your heart to sing. This is a definitely a heart chakra situation, even though that's the sacral chakra. But you got a couple cards speaking about the heart chakra. I also feel like you need to clear and work on your throat chakra. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher commitment. Let your friends help you. So this energy of passion and engagement, I feel like it's speaking to everyone in a sense, but it's random. It doesn't really make much sense. Maybe this is where you feel like your blessings are coming in, because over here you have this low vibing energy. But it's like spirit or the cosmos are trying to have this fresh start, new opportunities, nurture your ideas, harvest the abundance. So this is very random. It's even throwing me off. I don't know if you're in very unrealistic energy right now, guys, and I hate to say it like that, but it's just whatever this is, you're throwing yourself off. So I don't know if you're overthinking. I don't know if you're feeling bad for yourself. If this is somebody you're dealing with, if this is just the energy around you. I feel like this is a reoccurring situation, but it's like, go ahead, put yourself out there. Clearly, there's something on your mind. I feel very victim mode with sympathy, which is odd because that card doesn't typically represent that. And it's like, this is the first time I'm even using this deck with you guys. And that's not the vibe I want to give because another reason on why I chose to read it to you. So again, there's definitely conflict and resistance, but if you're playing victim, I don't know if you're playing victim or there's an energy around you, but it's like you need more love. It's almost like there's cold energy around you. But what are you doing on your end to make that better? Are you taking yourself out of a scenario? Are you overthinking? I feel like you're not even doing what's best for you. So obviously there's something going on here. I mean, because guys, there is a blessing right here. I don't even feel like you're looking at it like that or you're seeing it like that. Or or it's because you're not trying to, whatever the case may be. But it's almost like I don't think it's like looking for sympathy. I do feel definitely lower energy, which is okay, but like this is burning up the lower energy around you. You're safe, you're protected. There might be a childhood dog that used to visit you, like a neighborhood dog. I just got that message for somebody. I don't think it's your dog. I think it was a neighborhood dog. I mean, it could be a white dog for all I know, but there's something with a neighborhood dog. I don't know if you just saw a dog get hit by a car and you saw it on the side of the road. I don't know. It's something sympathetic there with an actual physical dog. But there's something with a neighborhood dog, or there's something with a dog that you dreamt of. Let me see if I can pull on this dog energy. What's up with the dog energy? Five of Cups, Four of Swords. Haunting lost. Needing to rest. They were both reversed. Like a looming, like you're burnt out. You're healing from a loss. Could have been an actual death. I don't know what the energy right now. I know of 3 people that passed away since Saturday. And I can literally go on Facebook and see other energies that have literally passed away. I don't know if you guys are picking up on that or if it's just me. But I have 2 funerals to go to next week. And I'm telling you, like, so there's an actual death here too, which is sad. My sincere sympathies, but that's not what this card really talks about. This card talks about, resistance to change and, conflict with others or conflict with yourself. I do feel like you have a childhood dog next to you, or a neighborhood dog, like a dog that was in the neighborhood that always came to you, like a cat would. This is a dog. This here It's like this is like you're trying to heal from a situation. You are burnt out. So I'm not really seeing victim mode, but I do kind of feel like I wish more people would sympathize with me or understand, or like a sympathetic, but it's more some of you it's more petty, others of you it's a sympathetic vibe. But this is also preparing you to accept source healing as if you're not accepting something. But guys, it's like you have a blessing right in front of you. But I also feel like you're holding yourself back from whatever that is. So if you're complaining or feeling like you're not having enough sympathy, if you're having a pity party, I suggest you bounce out of that because that's not going to get you anywhere. And I hate to sound harsh, but that's the true facts. It's the facts of life, right? Own them, accept them. I do feel like people are sympathizing with you though, which is nice. I don't know if you feel like people aren't sympathizing. I feel very frustrating energy. I mean, this card is speaking a lot to you guys, a lot, at least to me in reference for you guys. Um, so my sincere apologies if there was a death. I'm going through the same thing with, two funerals this week and no, next week and probably one the week after. Okay. So, and these are not easy funerals. So, um, again, my sincere apology if you lost somebody. I don't think this is the overall message, though, regarding the death of a being, right? I think this is more of, you're resisting as if you're choosing to hold yourself back. But you do need to regenerate. You do need energy. I mean, you do have the angelic energies around you right now that are burning this lower frequency. But I can't stress enough that you have to partake in what this is. So if you're just sitting back and you're shooting yourself in the freaking foot or the leg, whatever the saying is, like, then that's on you. And nobody's going to sympathize with that type of energy. And if you have somebody sympathizing with that type of energy, then I'll tell you right now, it's toxic and it's unhealthy, and it's going to take you a lot longer to get out of what this is. Okay. Um, in regards to, I mean, I'm baffled with the passion and the engagement. This just is like, it just seems very, even Neptunian, it just seems unrealistic. So I don't know where your brain is. Like, this isn't an overnight switch, like you turned a switch on. Like, so I don't know if you're dreaming. Tell me about passion. If you're dreaming, these are part of your dreams or daytime fantasies, illusions. I mean, you could really have a lot of love for somebody, but it's like you're holding yourself back regarding this energy. So, and there's definitely a family issue, 7 of Cups, like, and it's reverse, a grounded reality. Yeah, see, upright, it's like, it's temptations, it's options, it could be confusion. But to me, you're still working with the 7 of Cups. Like, you need to ground this energy. Like, it's almost like bringing something into reality, bringing something into fruition, bringing something, it's like tangible, like you can touch it, feel it, see it. It's like you need to ground it, but I really don't see you doing that. This is like coming out of confusion, but you're still holding yourself back with the High Priestess, yes. But you are using your intuition here. But with the Four of Coins reversed, it's like needing to let go of something possibly first. Tell me about engagement. So the Seven of Cups is very illusionary energy, like I said, guys. Like it is. So again, I don't know if it's dreams, but it's, you need to ground it, and it needs to be grounded, and you're not. And then engagement, the Tower, a painful transition, alone in a crowd with the Four of Wands being reversed, right? Feeling like you're by yourself. It's that whole energy of like some of you feeling a little bit of pity, you know, um, the world being reversed, not accepting something. It's like a hollow completion, like something's over, but it's like it feels like worthless, or you feel worthless. Like if that's the case, you need to step out of this. There's a lesson here with the Hierophant, feeling alone, not grounded. So spirit's right. I'm right. Like it's very unrealistic energy. So I don't know if you're daydreaming or you're taking yourself out of a funk and you're fantasizing. Well, that fantasy is not going to put you in reality. That's keeping you in la la land. So this is a very mixed message, guys. And I'm telling you, with the Tower being here, it is spirit's going to pop you right the fuck out of it, because they're like, enough's enough with this bullshit. And it is a painful transition, but it's a much needed transition. And if you do feel alone and you do feel like things are not grounded, it's because you're not grounding them. You're not being realistic. You're not being practical. You're fantasizing about things. You're dreaming about things, but there's no action. There's nothing tangible. You can't feel it. Got to step out of it is what I'm hearing. Like spirit's actually a little frustrated with it. They love you to death. They love you. They love you with every breath you take, but they're becoming extremely frustrated with the situation. So they're about to smack the Tower on you, unfortunately. And this is hard, especially if you're going through an actual loss or feeling alone. But this is almost like they're putting you through this because of the path you're not choosing that you should choose. Does that make sense? I know that might have sounded confusing, but there's such a better path for you. This is self-inflicted. I hate to say it. And that sucks to give that type of message, because you might not feel like this is a self-inflicted situation or a self-inflicted wound. You know how people cut themselves? So that came out of nowhere. I don't know if they do that because there's so many different reasons. I don't know, but the reason it pulled me to is like somebody wanting attention, and typically that's not why people cut themselves. It's because you're in a very low vibe and you want to feel. I don't know the exact reason, but I know it's way bigger than attention. Okay, so there is energy here that wants attention, but it's like the way you're going about it or the way you're thinking about it, like this energy is going to last longer than just the weekend. I hate to say it. If you don't try to bounce yourself out of this, if you don't take the initiative to reconcile your own feelings, whatever this is going to last a lot longer than just the weekend, guys. I don't know if you need to talk to a parent, like a mom or a father, because your love life will benefit as you forgive your parents. So I don't know if you're playing the blame game here, but I feel like communication is needed with a family member, and this would be a mother, a father, a grandparent, whoever was the monarchy in the family for you, or wasn't the monarchy. You feel like they weren't the monarchy when they should have been the monarchy, if that makes sense. Yeah, the Emperor reversed, ineffective ruler. Like, so whoever raised you, and I hate to say it like that, why is this reversed? Whoever raised you, it's the Emperor reversed. Like it is okay. This is a harsh fucking reading, guys. This is harsh because it's like weren't great parents, an effective ruler, but like somebody who. So it could be a father. The Emperor is a father. It could be a mother in masculine energy. This feels more of like a father. This could be you, like the way you're choosing to go about, healing family issues, you're trying to control it and it's ineffective. It's not going to work. So this makes total sense why the tower is coming in, because spirit's not having this shit. This is not how you live your life. This is not how you think. This is not good self-talk. This is very low energy. This is, could be my way or the highway. And then it's like there's a whole nother concept here of you resisting change. And the crazy thing is you the second you let go of whatever you're resisting and you just step into what it is you need to step into, there's a beautiful blessing. Like it's in your chart right now. But you have to make the right decision regarding your heart and your sacral chakra, what grounds you. Because right now, like, what you think grounds you is a very impractical. It's impractical because you're not taking action on it. You're not going after it. You're not doing it. You're not seeing it. You're not expressing it. You're not doing what needs to be done. You're just, all I hear is banter. What is banter? Isn't that like when somebody talks about you, or definition of banter? Playful, friendly exchange, teasing. A talk, remarks, good humored teasing. But I almost felt like it was like all I hear is ding ding. Okay, all I hear is all I hear is what I say. All I hear is banter. A playful, friendly. There's nothing playful or friendly here, so all I hear is banter. See what I'm saying? So where that's a playful energy, it's like teasing. But if that's the case, your teasing is not teasing. It's almost cruel. And if this is really like banter as in like communicating and like a playful energy, you're in fucking la la land. You're in la la land if you think you're going to come out of this and try to be playful with an energy. Like, this is very unrealistic, guys. I'm sorry to deliver this type of message. I really hope that you can do what's best for you and there is some type of turnaround, but this does not look like a sudden turnaround, guys. This looks like you're exactly where you need to be because of your own attitude. So if there's a death, this doesn't make it acceptable. And I don't think this energy even has to do with the death. I don't know if you're abusing the sympathy card, like you're hoping someone's going to sympathize with you, so it's like abuse of power, because the Emperor reverse is abuse of power. As if like you can just, I just heard like demoting, as if you could just, pretend like all of this isn't happening. And then it's like, oh, maybe this energy will sympathize with me. The meaning of demoting: to reduce or lower the grade or the rank. So you might be being demoted right now. Or you're demoting, or it looks like spirit's demoting this energy. Like, so I'm not really sure. But when you should be healing some type of family issue, you're just trying to take control of it by putting your defenses up, your walls up, not addressing what needs to be addressed, not taking yourself out of this lower energy. You're not accepting help. You're not accepting healing. You're not looking at, stuff in a positive way. You're not looking at like fresh starts. You got a couple fresh starts here, but you can't even have them. And it's like, and you're in la la land here with passion and engagement, allow your heart to sing with joy. It's like talking, your love life is ascending, but it's like, it's not. You're telling yourself it is, but you're doing nothing. You're resisting this change. Whatever your self-talk is, I feel like this is the whole beginning of September for some of you guys. This is not something you're just going to pop out of this weekend. No fucking way. You got to change the self-talk too. Tell me about express yourself. But this, you're not expressing. Mirroring. So I don't know if you're hoping with compromise, hoping that somebody is going to feel the same way you feel, but then you got third party and settling. Jesus fucking A. And I almost wanted to say Jesus C. And I don't talk like that. That's like using the Lord's name in vain. I can't stand when people say JC. And I almost just said it. And it's like, when I almost just said it, guys, it's like, why on earth is anyone using the Lord's name in vain? As if it's like, it's just one of those things I can't fucking stand it. I think one of my kids said it once and I almost smacked her. I said, if you ever say that again, I'll probably put my fucking hands on you. Because there's just, I don't know, it's so personal to me. I don't know why. It's like being called like the C word. It's personal for me. So I almost just said it. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who says it so nonchalantly, but for me, there's nothing fucking nonchalant about saying that word and using it that way. Cause it's like, I can't even fathom it or make sense of it or even try to explain it to you. But I just fucking got frustrated. I'll tell you that. Just by almost saying that. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then go ahead and make a gesture. Well, it's like you're hoping somebody's going to feel the same way, or you're hoping somebody else is going to come towards you as if like, I don't really see like a game being played, but it's like hoping somebody feels the same way. But then it's like third party and settling. But it's like I said, it's like your ass is still sitting back doing fucking nothing. You're not taking care of your personal feelings when it comes to your own blessings and what you see. You're fantasizing life with somebody else, right? You're not dealing with your fucking family issues. Like this is harsh, and I'm sorry to deliver this message, guys, but this is like, what the fuck? I like adios mios. Like controlling, abuse of power, ineffective ruler. Like it's not going down. I don't know if you're settling because, you saw your parents divorce or something didn't work and you're telling yourself, well, I don't want to be that person and blah, 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 blah. So basically you're trying to fit in with society or what other people think. Like there's so many things here coming down all at once, especially with the tower. Spirit's like, I'm done with this shit. Like this type of energy gotta go. Like we're trying so hard to help you get out of a certain scenario and you're just not even, there's nothing fucking practical here. Nothing. This is like mind-blowing for me to read. It's so clear as day, and you feel so burnt out. There is some healing. I mean, I sympathize with you on that loss of a dog, person, place, thing, job, whatever this may be. Somebody's also lying about a job getting fired. Something happened with a boss. That's like a side note. But you're burnt out, but you're still choosing to burn the candle that has no more wax in it. You're still trying to light the same fucking candle that's burnt out. It's like, what are you doing? And again, it's like so strange because it's like you're hoping that somebody feels the same way about you, but yet you're still in a situation you haven't taken yourself out of. So yeah, you're about to hit a very painful transition because spirit's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I hate to be so fucking blunt like that. But yeah, it's like wasting your life is almost like how I'm hearing it. You're wasting your life. You're wasting time. And for what? Because how something went down when you were a child, or like because you don't want to let go of thoughts or feelings of how things you thought things should be, or how, society or family members want you to live your life. Like, I almost feel like spirit is literally, you have some spirits in my ear right now, literally saying you're wasting your fucking life. Sad. Yeah, and it's like, if there is an actual death, is it actually hitting you? It's almost like you're not even sympathizing with the death. If there was an actual death, like you're just like, oh, well, that's what happens when, yada yada. It's almost like you're not even like feeling it. So if that's the case, I completely get why the Tower's here and why Spirit's making you feel like this. Yeah, there could have been a family death with Sympathy, but what you might be doing is refocusing. Like, there's something here where it's like people could be sympathizing with you, but you're not really. You got a woman energy here, that like a family member that's sympathizing with you, but whoever this woman is that's might be holding you back is emotionally incomplete. It's like the 10 of cups. That could be a mother, a wife, a girlfriend, but there's nothing there. So this is the like complete opposite energy of what I was trying to read. And it's just like conflict. Especially if there was actually a death. Yeah, it's just of a family member. There's nothing but conflict on how something went down, or like you weren't there for us. I don't, whatever that is, because that's in reference to a family death. Like, that's what I read on. That's what that's definitely in reference to. Hi, you need something? So it's it's almost like a family member, or again like a mother or a wife, but it's emotionally incomplete. That probably needs to be dealt with, but you're not dealing. And this is where a lot of the conflict is coming in. So it's definitely a lot at one time going on. Do we know what Sheldon is? Hold on, I'm just trying to find Sheldon. You already ate. I hope Sheldon was not eating cat litter. He made it into the boiler room. Like, what the frig? I could so picture him eating that too. All right. So yeah, there's something most definitely here. Sorry about the interruption. There's multiple things going on. I don't know if like you're hiding something from a mother figure. You're acting like you're gonna make something work as if somebody else, or you don't want something else. It's very fucking bizarre what you're keeping from somebody. And it's almost like it's, yeah, there's childhood trauma here. So I don't really need to get into that, but like you're so disconnected from what, is really what should really be priority right now is what spirit's telling me. You know, and it's you have an option to have bliss is what I'm hearing. And instead you're taking the route, where you think you're taking the route less traveled as if it's like beneficial for you, but it's not. You burnt the fuck out. You're trying to heal from situations. Childhood trauma is being triggered. You're in la la land. There's nothing practical about this situation. About spirit's about to smack something down so you feel alone. Because you're not listening to your own gut. You're not even doing what's best for you. Um so when it comes to sympathy, it's like spirit got your back, or a dog from the neighborhood, or like a grandparent's dog. Your grandparents have you. There's definitely loved ones from the other side trying to talk to you. You might even feel like there's a spirit in your house over the weekend and they're trying to get your attention. And then there's a friend, because I'm hearing that song, "A Friend in Need," or something like "A Friend in Need." It's like the Bolt song. And at the bottom of one of these decks, it was something about a friend. Let your friends help you. But it's like this type of energy is not going to ask for support because it's too egotistical. It's too conditioned. This is this is rough. And there's definitely something here regarding a mother or a wife where there's just conflict, but like you're emotionally incomplete. Like it's almost like you're putting the blame on her, but it's like ultimately at the end of the day, the blame is on you for not taking yourself out of this energy. And I'm sorry that sounds harsh, but this is you choosing to stay in this energy, stay in your current situation, not step into reality. You're not being practical about situations. You're not taking action. And spirit is going to make this a very painful transition for you because you're not doing what needs to be done. You're not speaking up. And here we go again with Max. Max, sitting in Sheldon's thing, drinking Sheldon's water. So here we go. It's almost like, Max, you feel entitled or the king of the castle. Why do you feel the need to drink his water right now? Come on. Why do you feel the need to be the king of the castle? Mingya. Okay, so this is I'm gonna end this because this is even, I'm gonna get one more card or two. This is extremely frustrating even for me to read, only because you're choosing to keep yourself in this scenario, so tell me about this blessing. And the sad thing is there's a blessing right in front of you that you're not even going after because of family situations, because of certain stuff, and it's like, just be patient. There's a very understanding energy around you. There's a very patient energy around you. But in all reality, it's like you keep lying about it. You keep lying about what you want, or you're wearing a mask, but it's like you have a blessing that is an extremely patient energy. just had to like shut the windows. Dad's about to cut the grass. So the thing that is like, this is like self-sabotage, right? You have this blessing. You have a very understanding energy around you. You have a very patient energy around you, but you're lying about you're lying to a soulmate. So I can't feel bad for this type of energy because you have an energy around you where you can go in like a brand new direction, whatever the case may be, start a whole new life, and you're choosing to. It's like misery loves company. Like you're comfortable being in lower energy. You actually fit in with lowing vibing energy. Like higher vibing energy throws you off because you've been surrounded by low vibing energy probably your whole childhood and your whole life. You've never been surrounded by high vibing energy. It's like being raised in a cave or a dungeon. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like even if you feel like you've reached success with the Emperor, there's no way you're emotionally complete. There's no way. It's so clear. So I'd love to be that person in that reader, like to guide you out of certain situations like this, but this is way beyond my ability. This is like, if you start watching my videos from the very beginning and then watching for the last 4 years or 3 years, or at least 2 to 3 years, you can get yourself out of this. But this is like, I'm not saying it's going to take this long to get out of it. I feel like you've already been on some type of journey because it's a blessing that you're purposely avoiding. It's very unfortunate. And it's like you're hiding something from a mother figure too about how you feel about somebody else or about what you want. So instead of like moving forward in life, you're settling. It's very disturbing. It really is unfortunate because it just is. It's a very unfortunate situation that it's just unfortunate because you're keeping yourself in this energy. You're not doing anything to better yourself. So if you guys, I don't know why I feel like this isn't even a weekend energy. I feel like this is like for this Aries Leo Sag, I feel like this is starting now, the next couple weeks until you do something about this. Because right now you're doing nothing about this. And I think you're just avoiding your feelings. You're avoiding situations. You're lying to other people. You're lying to yourself. And you're trying to please somebody that never even made you feel emotionally loved. That's a big problem. So with that tower there, spirits had enough of your piss poor attitude. So I'm going to end this and bounce on another one, and we're going to start air because this is more of the next couple weeks. And it's starting this weekend for, certain people, whether it's sun, moon, rising, Venus. It could just be the Mars energy. And it's keeping you there with like the moon energy until you get emotionally in tuned. You need vulnerability, and there's zero vulnerability there. So until you figure out that vulnerability does not make you weak, then you're going to be in that energy, and spirit's going to leave you in that energy. So I'm just trying to do weekend energy right now. I'm not trying to do the next couple weeks, okay? So I'm going to bounce off and jump right on to do air. Love you guys. See you in a second. Bye. Take care of yourself. Do what's best for you. Don't worry about doing what's best for other people. You don't got time for that shit. Stop wasting your life is what I'm hearing. And I hate to say it like that, but that's what Spirit's saying. Stop wasting your life on things that just stop. I'm all done. Love you. Bye.